Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Fights forward at the 20. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Throwing to start the drive. Howard. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You talk about this Bengals defense. They played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw. Howard. Oh, an ill-advised throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And he'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
A part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity, just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
12, gun, 11 MT, 11 MT, 11 MT, tape, 11 MT, tape.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
They had a great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Let's get set. 11. Hey, can.
A run now for the young man from Colorado. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So building field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their 2nd drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out. But boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
You talk about this Bengals defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to put that first down, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Let it cut. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. This is intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And they will set up shop, red zone territory at the 13-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing to start the drive. Howard. He's got his tight end Fryermuth right side. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And that'll make it 2nd down.
At the Bengals' 12-yard line.
Go, Rick. Go. Tag. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Howard. Got his man. It's caught for the Steelers. Touchdown. Pat Fryermuth, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Gun.
They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, first down.
11 MT.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's to his tight end, Nola. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
11.
Burrow looking to pass. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they get back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. 11.
Burrow will throw. Looking deep here for Chase. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Jamar Chase with career touchdown number 70. And the Bengals are able to move back in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
In some phases of life, that's what's known as the quick response team. Down 3, they come right back with a big return. They want to at least tie this game up.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
At their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Howard. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Had Freiermuth the intended target. And it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down. Howard. Pass taken in by his big tight end. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down. The Steelers at 2-3 here to begin the new season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Let's go. 60 Bison.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30.
And the Steelers' first down.
10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Johnson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Johnson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, it was the big run that got him down into position, and then they finish it off one play later with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, and they've got them really thinking to themselves, after that big run, they're probably going to come back and hit us again with the same thing or something similar. Instead, they go to the air, and it's a touchdown that way.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they're wisely just taking knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go. 180.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
And the Bengals first down.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, can. Stop.
Here's Burrow. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
At the 31-yard line.
One, ready?
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31.
180. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here,
On one,
and you
right?
have them staring at a 3rd and long
And that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now it's Burrow. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. 25 yards that time. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Let's get set. Stop.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there. His 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have yet again retaken the lead. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Off play action. Howard. He's got his tight end Fryermuth over the middle.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Now a 2nd and 2.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go get him, go get him. Hey, go.
Back to throw. Howard. Quick completion here to Johnson. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Let's go. 3. Take over.
The 1st down carry here for Johnson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackled on the play by Miles Murphy.
2nd and 10. At the 45.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And they will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. And McPherson on for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
21-yard line.
Looking to throw. Howard. He'll find Metcalf. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
And we've hit hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They stay on the ground on first for Johnson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Now Howard from the gun. He'll throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. B.J. Ojulari. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Howard. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Logan Wilson. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Howard. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It was Miles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively. And, Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation, because with that type of a lead, they felt like they could take a few more chances and be even more aggressive. And it's been paying off for them so far this game.
And this pass broken up. So the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. He'll let it fly for Austin. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Lewis-Seen. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.